Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Everybody's been cropped up in the comments recently in the wake of FIFA 18 almost being here. Its close release is coming ever so close and I'm very excited. I don't know about you, I played the demo and I already love the game. I want the new one. It just feels a wee bit better, it does, not gonna lie. Usually I always say it's the same game, but no, this time it does feel a tiny bit different. I do like it, it feels more realistic, which is making me even more excited for one thing. Career mode. Last year, career mode is arguably what built my channel to where I'm at just now. Thank you all so much for supporting the Celtic career mode last year. That was really the foundation of my channel. It's really what got me a lot of my subscribers. A lot of people enjoyed it and so many people came and watched every single episode, and if you did, you're an absolute legend. So I've been seeing in the comments recently, what career modes you doing for FIFA 18? Will you be doing a Celtic career mode again? Where is your career modes? Yes, FIFA 18 career mode will be on the channel. That is the first question I have to answer. Don't worry, I know the FIFA 17 career modes kind of died towards the end. We tried one with Bristol Rovers. We tried one with Red Bull Leipzig. Again, they didn't really happen. FIFA was dying when I started the Leipzig one. It just wasn't happening for me and I just couldn't enjoy making it. But FIFA 18, whole new game. I'm so excited. I can't wait to actually make FIFA 18 career mode content. So it begs the question, what teams will I be doing FIFA 18 career mode with? Well, I have planned it out. I've got the teams that I want to do my career modes with. You might like them, you might not like them. If you don't, let me know. Throughout the year, we might end up throwing an extra one in if I'm bored or if we want something else, who knows. But I also want to maybe try and do something with Ultimate Team, maybe a Pro Club series as well with my pals. So really, there's going to be I'm going to try and bring a variety of content in for FIFA 18 if I have the time to do it. I would love to be able to do other stuff rather than just career mode. But we'll see how it goes. Career mode is always going to be my main focus. After all, that is the mode I enjoy playing the most, and most of my subscribers do enjoy watching career mode the most. So I cannot wait to do it, along with a lot of the new career mode features and stuff. It probably will be quite exciting to start off, at least this year, and I cannot wait to get into it. So, what teams am I doing career mode with? Well, here we go. Let's move in to that section of the video. Okay, so the FIFA 18 Ronaldo edition is released on the 26th of September, which means my first career mode video will be on the 26th of September. Instead of rushing into my first long haul career mode, I don't want to just rush into what is going to be the first big career mode. I want to kind of do just one season, maybe just a few episodes at one big team to get used to the new features, to see what career mode's like, to get used to the game a wee bit, and let you guys have a chance of seeing me use a big team with lots of money and stuff like that. So I've stuck between two teams and I'm going to let you vote for the very first career mode on the channel. It'll only be one season, it'll only span over a few episodes, and some of it might even be live streamed. So the first career mode, I want you to choose between two teams, those two teams being Manchester United in the Premier League of course, and Bayern Munich, the German champions. Both would be going for the Champions League within the first season, would have a lot of money to spend if need so, even though they've already got great teams. I think it would be quite an entertaining career mode to do between any of those two teams. So there will be a straw poll in the link below to pick for one of those two teams, and that'll be the very first career mode in the channel. It won't be a long time, don't worry. I will be going into my first kind of big career mode as soon as possible. I want to get right into it. And what is that first big career mode? What will it be? It really didn't take Sherlock Holmes, did it? The first big career mode on the channel is of course going to be my Celtic career mode. Last year it was fantastic. I loved the success of the series. It was great. I enjoyed playing it, I enjoyed editing it, and it was just so fun to do. I really did enjoy it. It's what really, as I said at the start of the video, helped build my channel. So I'm hoping to, you know, recreate the success of the Celtic career mode last year. Of course, if you did watch it, the aim was to win the Champions League. We got there, and I think we got to the Champions League final, and I think our fourth season of the career mode. We got to it finally, but it ended in despair. We were beaten on penalties after being up 2-1 in the Champions League final. We conceded a 90th minute goal, and then we went to go and lose in penalties. It was a heartbreaking way to end the Celtic career mode. So we're hoping for more success on the pitch in the Celtic career mode of FIFA 18. Hoping to win the Champions League, maybe a few other extra trophies. But we'll see when we get into that. I'm hoping to make that as entertaining as possible. I might make a wee creative intro to the series and stuff. We'll see how it goes. But obviously, the Celtic career mode will be the first big career mode on the channel. I've not really decided the order of career modes yet after this, so it's just kind of going to be random, but the two next teams I definitely want to do a career mode with on the channel starts with Everton. We've got to do an Everton save in my opinion, and Everton are going to be one of the best teams to use in FIFA. It's probably going to be a career mode of just trying to make them one of the best teams in England, trying to take them to being Premier League champions, get them into the Champions League, maybe take the Champions League trophy in the future or whatever. But Everton for me is a must-do save. They've got some great young players as well. Mason Holgate, Tom Davies, Ademola Lookman, who's that guy they signed, Vlasic or whatever his name, Vlasic, something like that. The guy they signed from the team they played in the Europa League qualifiers. They've got some great young players. I feel like it would be a very exciting save to do. It might end up turning out to be one of the kind of transition career modes, just like the Liverpool career that I done last year, where it only really lasts a season, and then we see how we feel going into the second season, if I want to do it or not, where I'd probably hold a vote to see if you wanted to see the second season. But Everton, for me, another must-do save. I'll be looking forward to that. Everton career mode will be happening on the channel, I hope. I don't want to make promises. This should be happening, but I've not been one for keeping promises in the past, so Everton career mode should be there. The second last one I want to talk about is another career mode which I feel will be great fun, especially for my Scottish viewer base. You know, I'm obviously a Scottishman myself. A lot of my fans are Scottish, and I really want to do this save. They've not been in FIFA for a while now, and you've probably guessed from me saying that it will be a Hibs career mode. What can we do with Hibs? I don't know. We'll see. I want to just maybe take them to being up there to challenge with Celtic. Can we stop 10 in a row? Try and develop Hibs into one of the best teams in Scotland. Take them back to where they used to be before they were put down into the Championship. And just ultimately see how far we can get with them. I think it'll be a good bit of fun. A wee bit of a challenge career, you know. We're not going to have the best of players at the start. So, you know, it'll be a great laugh, I think. Doing a Hibs career mode, we'll try and definitely do one of those. I've seen a lot of people asking me to do Hibs, and I think it would be a really entertaining save to do. If it wasn't that entertaining, as I said, we'll always have the option at the end of a season. Do you want to see more? Do you not want to see more? But Hibs, I feel, will be a great career to do, considering they're just back in FIFA. They've got some good wee players there. John McGinn come to mind, Anthony Stokes. They've got some decent players. I feel like it'll be a good save to do. That'll maybe go a wee bit longer. Try and stop 10 in a row. That would be the aim of a Hibs career mode. So Hibs career, probably third up in the channel. Don't really have a time scale for that one. It could be 1, it could be 5 seasons. Who knows? Hibs career mode, number 3, which leads me on to the last team career mode. The last career mode I want to talk about, something I tried last year but ultimately fell on its arse, and that was down to me really. I think people may have enjoyed watching it. I never really actually asked if people were enjoying it or not, but one thing I just couldn't do was get into it, enjoy making it, enjoy editing it, enjoy playing it, etc. I just couldn't do it. It was just not working for me. It's a Road to Glory career mode, but the catch is, you guys will get to pick the team that I do for the Road to Glory. It could be any team. It could be someone from League 2 in England. It could be someone from the 3rd Division in Germany. That's been added to the game, the Bundesliga 3. That would be great fun to do that, because I love German football. I'd love to, you know, maybe do that. Parma back in the game, they're one of the options I'd love to do. Parma, Italy, take them back to being a top team in Italy now that they're in Serie B. There's a few teams I could do a Road to Glory with. I could even take a team from Scotland and put them in League 1 in England, etc, etc. You know, there's a lot of options. You guys will get to pick what you want me to do for the Road to Glory when it comes along to that, and obviously that will be more of a long haul save as we try and take a team from obscure or down in a division or whatever to being potential Champions League winners. So you get the gist of a Road to Glory, you know what happens. A Road to Glory I want to try again in the channel. Hopefully it won't fall on its arse. Hopefully I'll just be more excited to play it and edit it, etc. And then it will actually happen, unlike the Bristol Rovers one that I done. So there we go. That was the last team career mode, but there's one more thing I want to talk about. So last year when I was asking for a new career mode towards the end, I ended up doing Leipzig. I asked a poll of what career mode you wanted to see, and by a landslide, player career did win the vote. So in FIFA 18, player career, should I do one? That's one thing I'm also going to ask for you now. I will leave a straw poll as well in the description. And actually, I might leave them in the wee info polls up there. God knows, I'll tell you at the end of the video. I'll just leave them in straw polls, actually. I can't make up my fucking mind. Anyway, I would love to do a player career mode. Maybe if you guys want to see it. It was something I was going to do last year, but once again, I just couldn't be bothered with editing and that. You can see a trend here of me being a fat lazy bastard. But aye, player career mode, maybe want to do that. See if we can work our way up to being one of the best in the world. That's the last thing I pretty much wanted to talk about. Would you like to see a player career at some point in FIFA 18? We could even run that alongside the same time as a team career mode, instead of having it as a separate series happening at a different time, which might add a wee bit, you know, a wee bit more variety on the channel. Anyway, aye, that's about it for the career modes. So ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to hit like and subscribe. I hope you like the choices of career mode teams. If there's any teams you think I should maybe done, let me know in the description below. It could be a good laugh, who knows. We'll see what happens. But those are the teams I really want to do my career modes with this year in FIFA. But I'm all leaving some variety in there for you. Remember, the straw polls are in the description below. Hit like and subscribe and all that. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Just before this video ends as well, may I quickly add, and sorry if you can hear music in the background by the way, so just sorry, ignore that. May I just quickly say that I have made an Instagram. I don't know why, I've decided to act my age and join the youth of today. I don't know why really, to be honest. I'll never post on it, but a lot of people ask for me to do it in live streams and such, so I've made one. If you want to go and follow it or whatever you do, the thing's on screen, so go and look me up and follow me if you want. Up to you. Aye, that's about it. See you later.